Now my retraction is not as ideal as I would like it to be because I'm trying to get just a good picture, you know. So, and I'm right here, and I'm kind of thinking about what my hand's going to do. So I'm going to try this one and see if this might make it better. And I think it might. Okay, now, you know, you'll find that sometimes you'll do really good with one direction or one position, and then the next time you do it, it's like, oh no, I can't make that work again. So, you know, don't close yourself in, right, Maribel, on one position or something. Sometimes it's like, I should have done this a long time ago. So, all right, so here we go with number 2. Okay, and again, these posterior teeth they're hard. Yeah, they're hard. And everybody's like, well, how am I going to get that back there? Well, you know, you just got to figure out. If this has to go here, then where is this going to go? And everything else is just going to fall in place. Because I'm not going to move anything but my wrist, okay? So, and getting high up on your handle here so that you can make that work, okay? So, now those of you that have shorter fingers, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge. And then later on, when we start learning extraoral fulcrums, then that'll be, oh, sorry, these teeth are slick. So I want to pivot my way around here. And that's a little bit closer than I really like to be. But if I were doing this in real life, I would be fulcrum down in here. And try to keep my fingers a little bit more together. And when I'm watching you guys do this, I would always much rather see you go really slow, really deliberate, so that I can see that stroke instead of you know, because that's just sweeping around. That's not exploring. True exploring is, you know, overlapping. Don't missing those line angles. That's why everybody misses line angles right up in here. They leave deposit right up in here, right up in here. Every time the tooth rounds, that's where they leave. That's where they always miss, because you're not deliberate when you go around, and you don't pivot, and you don't keep those tips or those working ends or those adapted around there. See, again, as a board examiner, this is one of the things that we work on over and over and over before. Every time I go and do a board, we work on exploring and making sure that everybody does it the same way, because you know, at the board, they're not going to, I mean, if it's residual, we're going to find it, you know, easily. But, and if you're holding it too tight, that's another reason that we need to really keep that light. Okay, now I'm going to go here, starting on number 6, do my surfaces away. Okay, and I think I want to have the same hand, actually. Okay, red line. Let's see, my instrument is parallel. And I go. So, don't want to be moving. You don't want to be changing positions when you're up in the middle of a focus or a stroke. You always stay. Because having this thing and you moving around, I'm thinking maybe we should probably take this outer gum, because this is gum too. Maybe we should take this outer thing off here. You see my pivot. I'm going in this direction, flip my ends. Back here with number 11. At the midline. Palm open. My pivot. Slow, overlapping, deliberate strokes. That's why in your criteria, your skill criteria, it says that you stop, like for 3 seconds, because that's supposed to give you time to evaluate what you're doing. Of course, in real life, you really don't stop that much. You just keep it going, but, as a student, it's an effort for you to say, is my hand still doing what it needs to be doing? Is it moving? Are my fingers? Am I rolling? Am I adapted? Am I pivoting? All those things that are crucial to making this work. Okay. Upper left buckle. So let's find my end. So this is an area where I'm going to come. I'm going to keep this wrist neutral. So I could come from this way, but I think this is going to be better. Okay. Standing up on this forearm. Rolling it around. Pivot, 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 pivot.